What's going on? Welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to be just doing a shop tour because I kind of failed on my video that I was going to get out. One of them is the Evil Energy fuel system for the 67 back here. I had to wait on a couple parts and it just didn't work out, so we're going to be doing a little shop tour. The other one is we're getting Grandpa's truck back on the road, the 92 OBS here, and we're trying to get this thing figured out. It's got the factory TBI system on this thing, and that thing is kind of just giving me some fits. I'm about to just put an HEI distributor and a carburetor on it, to be honest with you. Karina here, we just, in a couple videos ago, we just put a new progression ignition on this thing. Been tuning around on that. It has been pretty awesome. This thing is sitting pretty good. This truck, my 67, and also the dually here, they're all going to be going to Southeastern Truck Nationals. Now that brings me to the 67 here. We've got a lot of work to do to get it to where it is ready to go. A couple of videos back, we started trying to fit up some electric fans here, and we're still on a standstill on that. But in the box right over here, we got some 3-inch coil springs, 3-inch drop coil springs to put on this, because previous owner, they cut the coil springs on this thing, so that's why you can see them chains right there. They've cut the chains there, so if you jack this thing all the way up and you don't have that in there, the spring will literally fall out of there. And there's a whole mess of other things we need to do to this truck to get it to that level, so cross your fingers and toes so we can even make that happen. The old Blue Goose. She's kind of been neglected pretty hard, so currently still waiting for some kind of front suspension setup, so that's kind of on hold. Rear suspension here, I actually am going to be pretty much wiping all of it off. The cantilever setup and everything, just the way everything was, I'm just not extremely happy with it. You can see it all laying here. So it'll definitely work and be fine. I could shorten those bars up to give us a little bit more lift, and it would be fine, don't get me wrong. But I started this truck and it was just going to be an extreme budget truck, and I was trying to use everything I could in the shop and just not really happy with it. So I know this is going to be a truck that I'm going to try to really do a lot of stuff with. I'm going to try to drive the heck out of it, so I'm going to come back in. I ordered a wishbone kit from Infamous Fab, just like I got on 64 here. So we're going to be doing a bag on bar setup on the Blue Goose. So all this work that I did is going to be getting hacked off, but I think I'm going to take this parallel 4-link here and we're actually going to put it on Dad's 72. And then also over here we got an electric fan kit that we were going to put on this truck that didn't clear with these pulleys and everything. Just didn't work out. So Dad's truck will be back on the channel here before long as well. Also, I accidentally bought this daggone 49cc 50cc dirt bike from Temu. It's 2-stroke. I don't know if you're familiar with Temu at all, but sometimes all the games, gimmicks, and stuff like that just hit you. You don't know what the heck's going on. And that's exactly what happened to me. I thought I was clicking to get a coupon, and as soon as I clicked it, it said basically thank you and your items are on their way. So let me know down in the comment. I actually have this thing all the way recorded, me putting it all together and all that jazz. So let me know, would you be interested in seeing this? I mean, it'd be great for your grandkids. Heck, I have even been ripping it up and down from the shop to the house, so I don't know, let me know. I've got it filmed. If you would like to see what the heck that thing's got, then we'll go give her some testing. But on the last episode, we did electric fans on the dually, and they are absolutely sweet. That's a great little kit from Brothers Trucks. Can't remember who the actual company is that makes that, but completely clean. It comes with your relay down here, comes with all your wiring. Everything's literally plug and play, other than you got to run some stuff into your battery. But the dually is pretty dialed. One big thing we're thinking about trying to do before Southeastern Truck Nationals is get rid of this thing. I've said that in literally every video I mess with this truck, and it's still there. So I would like to get rid of that thing, but it just seems to continue to hang around. Another cool thing, cool update, Hyperlight, they sent me out that awesome little sign there, so that's pretty cool. Go check them out. They're not sponsoring the video or anything, but they were nice enough to send all that out. So yeah, give them a look. I think they said that thing will be like 230 bucks if you wanted to get one made for yourself. They'll make them of your truck or whatever. Pretty cool stuff. But all this Evil Energy stuff is gonna be pretty sweet. It's all AN PTFE, I think so. Yeah, PTFE fuel hose. So that's what I used on this truck from the tank back to here. It's been working great. It's been on power tour and everything. Haven't had a single problem with any of the fittings. Nothing's leaking, nothing's coming loose. So I was really happy to partner up with them, and that's going to be a video that's coming out in the next couple weeks. I need to get it on there. That's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, also we got the Toyota out here. William's been keeping it here. He's living in town right now, so just storing this thing kind of out here. He's been driving the heck out of this thing. We put that Petronics ignition on that. We've kind of tuned around on it, but it's pretty good. We're talking pretty heavily about putting some air out on this thing over winter, and I think that'll dial that truck in. We got the 66. I'm trying to maybe get somebody to purchase it. I don't know, but it's just one of those trucks that I don't know if I'm gonna get to in a timely fashion. And if somebody else wanted to devote the time to put in it, then that would be a good one for them. Walking on back here, we've got the poor sad sight of the Nissan. That's pretty high on my list right now. Hopefully, once we get the 67 done, after that, I would like to pull that in and start doing something with it. I was gonna do a full chassis and make it crazy, but honestly at this point, I would rather just use the frame, get it on the road, and have fun with it. The old van, she's just chilling out here in the back 40. Unfortunately, I only use this thing like once a year, which is kind of depressing because it's a cool van, but I really just use it for the Evil shindig, and that's primarily the only thing it gets used for. And last but not least, we got the 66 GMC, got the bed sitting here. Lights are all off, but this poor girl is sitting about the way it was last time. So this is another one. It's dangerously close. We need to get glass in the thing, and we need to throw some wiring. Obviously, we probably need to connect that steering of some sort and put some brakes on it. One last bonus project that I'd like to show you. Just let me know what you think. I've been kicking it around. So right there, that is the OG cab to my 64 known as Patrina. And I've got that. Luke's got this old utility bed right here. And then we've got a hood. So basically, we've got some parts. And I thought about just doing like a low buck, like cheapest I can do it, like rat roddy truck, like just pieces and parts I've got laying around the shop. If that's something you'd be interested in, please let me know down below in the comment section. So with all that being said, hopefully you're having a great week. It's been a busy one for me. I'm trying to get out here nonetheless and get some stuff done. It's been pretty difficult here as of lately, but we're moving forward nonetheless. It's summertime and all the shows are starting, so hopefully we'll get some good show coverage here before long, get out and see some cool stuff. But hopefully you're out there working on something yourself, and thank you for the support and following along. And if you're not already and you enjoyed this video and you think some of this stuff may be of interest to you, maybe hit that subscribe button. And the bugs are crazy right now because it's summer, but thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.